Hey guys, what's up? Today, what we're gonna talk about in this video, we're gonna talk about hell because that's where I've been all month. I'm just going to be coloring my hair jet black. I know y'all looking at me like, here she go again. Like, I know. And I just thought I would sit down and talk to you guys and update you on what's been going on because you haven't seen me in a while. I haven't posted any videos in a while. I made a couple posts talking about how Mercury retrograde was effing, I can't curse anymore on YouTube, but effing everything up. So I'm just gonna get into that a little bit and we just gonna sit down and talk because I never sit down and talk to you guys. I hope you guys can hear me because I no longer have my mic that I would have clipped here. I only used it twice and then it broke. So I don't have that anymore. So now I have to project my voice, which I hate doing. So for those of you who don't know, Mercury retrograde is this thing that happens about 4 times a year. And it's basically when the planet Mercury spins in a way that makes it appear to be spinning backwards. And when this happens, everything that Mercury rules or controls kind of goes haywire. Well, not kind of, it does. And Mercury controls things like communication, travel and transport, technology, stuff like that. So you might notice that those things start going all wonky during this time. And other things that might happen is people from your past may randomly pop up out of nowhere. It's supposed to be a really bad time to sign contracts or start anything new, like a new job or a new relationship. Because usually things that happen during this time end up being temporary, and then once Mercury goes direct, you kind of, when you can see more clearly and you realize, oh, this sucks, I'm mad I did this, I regret this, shit like that. I mean, stuff like that. So yeah, me personally, I'm a Virgo, so Mercury is my ruling planet, and it definitely affects me way more than other people around me, I've noticed. For one, I start feeling the effects super strong during the pre-shadow phase when Mercury isn't even all the way retrograde yet. And the things that typically hit me really hard is that I always get the people from my past popping up, especially guys that I used to date, or guys from my past that I didn't date and suddenly they do want to date me. And my technology takes a really hard hit, and for me that fucking shit. For me, that really sucks because I depend on technology so much to get my work done, my art and everything that is involved with my art, like my YouTube channel and making prints and stickers for you guys and just a bunch of ooh. Okay. Ow. This is my kitchen. Sorry guys. So yeah, technology always takes a huge hit. For example, one time a couple of years ago when Mercury was retrograde, my laptop completely crashed out of nowhere. I couldn't salvage it. I tried everything. The only thing I was able to do was transfer my files to an external hard drive, and the only thing that would not transfer was the book I was writing. So I lost my entire book, and I didn't even write for over a year after that because I was so discouraged by that. I can't just write this over. I wrote it already, So that was a huge thing, and also that same retrograde, my tripod for my camera broke and I couldn't film my art videos for a while. And at the time, that was a big part of my income was my YouTube income. That was when my channel was popping. Well, relatively popping. Compared to now at least. So yeah. Those are just examples. And also communication is a big issue for me. During that time, usually, it seems like everybody is ignoring me. People are making plans with me and then not showing up or not following through or just canceling them. Or just like canceling them and not even telling me they're canceled. One retrograde, a lot of my texts were not being delivered, and I didn't know that. So I thought that I was being ignored, and the people that I was texting thought that I was ignoring them, and it caused a lot of confusion and arguments and just unnecessary stuff that did not have to happen. So yeah, it really, really messes up my relationships. Mostly just my romantic relationships, like my friends or whatever. We end up like figuring it out. But when you're just starting out dating somebody and they don't know like really the kind of person you are yet, and they might just drop off the face of the earth when they think you're ignoring them, and you guys just never speak again, never get in contact again. So it can be really damaging. So this particular retrograde has been quite shitty. I think I'm going to use a plastic bag for this because it's black. It's not like gonna damage my skin because it's a door, but it's black, so I don't want it to like get stained onto my fingernails. I didn't shave my armpits for this video, so don't talk about me, y'all. Talk about me like I'm the only one. Back to what I was saying. So this retrograde, every retrograde I write down like all of the shitty things that start to happen. And then I also write down how everything suddenly, like the good things that suddenly start happening once Mercury goes direct again. So yeah, during this retrograde, the first issue that I had, of course it was a tech issue involving my art. And it was that people were ordering art, and when people make orders, I ship everything out on the same day every week. So I was shipping on a Wednesday, and I print my shipping labels at home. So, shit, I gotta go get my mirror. Door hair color smells so sweet, guys. So, I was printing shipping labels from home. And when you print or when you make a shipping label, you have to put the date that you're shipping on it, because that's the only date they can ship it out, the date that's on the label. So if I tried to give them something that said that had a date that had already passed, they would not ship it. And also, in addition to that, this shit spreads so well. I gotta stop cursing. In addition to that, I also get my packages picked up. I schedule pickups with the United States Postal Service. And they come and pick my stuff up for me because I don't have a car. So it's just more convenient for me. Now, the issue that I was having is that whoever was tempted.
Just when I thought Mercury was done with my ass, 9 minutes of footage was corrupted and could not be copied to my laptop. Therefore, 9 minutes of my story is missing. So, just to go over that a little bit, I had issues with shipping labels where the mail carrier was not picking up my packages, forcing me to print more and more and more shipping labels, costing me money every time because they wouldn't pick up my packages on the right day. Also, a guy I used to date that I hadn't spoken to in over a year popped up wanting to make amends and apologize for what he did. Also, I bought the wrong tickets to go see Jay Park. I wanted VIP tickets. I bought early bird tickets. VIP tickets sold out. Now I don't get to meet Jay Park. Also, I couldn't film myself drawing because my camera batteries would not charge. I charged them all night, I put them in my camera, they all died instantly. And now you're all up to speed.
That guy that I'm talking about actually looks just like Will Smith, but with a wider face. Like, he's adorable. But yeah, so those were like the people that popped up in my past. That usually isn't upsetting anyway. It's actually like kind of funny to me. Like, so I actually saw someone who studies this stuff and knows astrology way better than I do. I saw her tweet about how this retrograde there would be like dental issues. So this time I had swollen gums while my wisdom tooth was sore as well. So like this whole side of my face was like swollen for a few days, and I couldn't work because my little part-time stay-at-home job or whatever is over the phone, so I couldn't work because it was painful to talk. So like Mercury was really messing with my money this time. Like I couldn't do nothing. Oh, one other person who popped up from my past, this guy who catfished me. Don't ask me how I got catfished. It was the one time that I didn't like a video call somebody before I went to go meet up with them. So of course he caught me slipping that one time. But yeah, this guy who catfished me texted me like nothing happened. Like months later, he texted me like we were friends or something. Like, hey, what's up? What's going on? What you doing? One of the bigger things I noticed was that like people that I would talk to on a regular basis that I had no issue with, including like the guy that I was dating, just disappeared on me or were ignoring my messages or being dry with me. Right before the shadow phase, I met this guy and we started dating. And everything was going well. He was like super consistent, talking to me every day, coming to see me all the time. He was super affectionate, and we were making plans for like when I get my own place and stuff. Like it was nothing to be like worried about. And then as soon as Mercury turned retrograde, he started acting distant, and then he just completely disappeared. So that was like one really upsetting thing because that was the only guy I was dating, so I ain't getting no action. And then like some other like associates and friends just weren't responding to my messages. I thought my best friend was like distancing himself from me. Alright, I'm gonna go rinse this out now. But yeah, I was just really upset because I felt like people just did not like me anymore, which is like it may sound crazy and like it doesn't make sense for all these people to just randomly decide they don't want to talk to me, but that's how it feels. Like your judgment is very clouded during this time, and I have to say mine was like super clouded this time because actually towards the end, Mercury retrograde ended yesterday, which was the 31st for me. I don't know when you guys are watching this, but yeah. And like towards the end, me and my best friend actually talked, and like from what I knew, like in my mind, we hadn't talked in weeks, and he was trying to tell me like I've talked to you literally every day this month, like with the exception of the last week or whatever. Like we talked every day this month, and it wasn't until he said that I like went back and looked at our text thread and everything like that. And I'm like, damn, we did. Like, what was I thinking? I actually did the same thing with the guy that I was dating too. Like, when he first started acting distant, I'm like, we haven't seen each other in almost a month. And he's like, no, it hasn't been that long. And when I go and look at the date that I saw him, it had only been a little over a week. So I was like, it just really clouds your judgment, y'all. Like, you just look back like, and you can see things so much more clearly now. So I'm just About to deep condition for an hour. Style my hair. I had to go give myself a fade because my hair in the back grows faster and thicker than the hair right here, and I want it to be all even, all around except on top, so I had to go fade that a little bit. But anyway, but yeah, to continue what I was saying, so I was just really emotionally drained during this retrograde. I just felt really lonely because I couldn't talk to anybody or hang out with anybody. And then I was feeling really just not good enough in every aspect. Like, not good enough for my friends, not good enough for men, like, you know, romantically or whatever. I was feeling like I wasn't good enough as an artist because I actually did attempt to draw once, and it was like I didn't even know how to draw, y'all. It was like, why did I even try? And that was part of why I stopped drawing, because I was like, I didn't feel like feeling like a terrible artist. I didn't like feel like drawing something, putting my all into something, and then being disappointed with it. I don't know what happens, but I was like already feeling low, and I just didn't want to do it. I didn't sell any art all month. It was like, I need all the water I could get. Yeah, I was just feeling really like not good about myself. And then my weight. So, I mean, as y'all can tell, I'm a very thin woman, and I've been like trying to gain weight since since 2011, after I graduated from high school. That was the most I ever weighed, and it was perfect. It was like 107, 108. I'm 5'1", so it was like so perfect to me. I was loving my body, and then my mom made me get on birth control that year, and I lost like 10 pounds. And since then, I've never been able to get back to that weight, and it's like my weight just been up and down. Like, I gain and lose the same 5 pounds, but this is the smallest I've ever been. I don't even want to tell y'all how much I weigh. Like, it's the smallest I've ever been. And I was like, all month, like, I always like go, I think we all like love and like really like and then really dislike our bodies sometimes. Like, at least I do. Like, I go through different periods where I really like it and when I really don't like it. But this was the first time that I like hated my body. I was literally repulsed by it, and it made me want to cry because it's really hard for me to gain weight. I tried so many different methods, and you know, I always have people in my ear like, oh, you just need to eat more. You just need to eat more. Oh, just eat some peanut butter. Eat some pasta. That always works for me. It's like, okay, yeah, you have a really low metabolism, so you can eat a bowl of pasta and gain 2 pounds. I can eat like twice as much as I eat now for 2 weeks straight and gain nothing. But if I miss one meal, I'll lose a couple pounds. So it's not the same. It's not as easy for me. I know people don't see like skinny people's weight as like a actual struggle, but it really makes me feel bad about myself, and it really makes me feel unattractive. So it really affects me. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal to you guys, but it really does make me feel shitty. So I just was like really sad about that. And then because I was so emotionally drained, I didn't have no energy to do nothing really. Like, all I did all month was like play Mortal Kombat and watch movies. And I worked a little bit, but barely. Lost a lot of money because I wasn't working. And speaking of Mortal Kombat though, like add me on PS4. My name is TanaeBriana, like it is on everything. And I'm actually about to start streaming on Twitch soon. So follow me on Twitch. I'm thesultrysiren. But yeah. So towards the end of the month, and by that I mean like a week ago, maybe a few days ago actually, I was kind of starting to get a little energy back, and I was like really determined to turn stuff around. So I was like, I got my art schedule together for everything I want to work on, because I was like, I'm about to start arting again August 1st. I'm getting my shit together. I'm gonna start back with YouTube. I'm gonna try to get this Twitch thing together. I'm gonna start writing again, because I'm like, this is unacceptable. I got my meal plan together. I ordered a bunch of groceries so I could get started with my meal plan. And today's the first day. It's going super well so far. Trying a method I haven't tried before. So I'm having success with it so far. Hopefully it stays like that all month. I'm about to give myself some waves, y'all. It's gonna look so much better on black hair too. Cause I get myself waves every day with my blonde. But yeah, I just like, I'm not somebody who stays in a slump. Like yeah, when I'm in that slump, I be like pathetic as hell. But I never stay there. Like I can't. I have to do something to fix my problem. I just have to. So that's what I'm doing right now. I mean, of course, Mercury is no longer retrograde, so that helps. But yeah, it's time. I know y'all miss me. Probably not actually, but I miss y'all. So. You have no choice but to deal with me. So, ooh, that hair color is running. That's not cute. Let's see if I can. I don't know. This shit was like, I was trying to rinse it all out, because you're supposed to like rinse it until there's no more black like in the water, but it was taking so long. And I was feeling like if I kept doing it, I was gonna rinse all the color out of my hair, because it just wouldn't stop. Like, what is happening? Yeah, this looks so good with the black hair. Yes, honey. Let me try this off. I'm about to look like I'm from the 50s. About to have that Billie Holiday, honey. So cute. I can put my glasses on, look like a little. Okay. Anyway, back to Mercury retrograde. So yeah, guys, I'm back. I'm feeling like myself again. Thank God. Thank the universe. Thank whoever I need to thank. And I might even try to do some live streams, but it's gonna be real awkward, like coming into the live stream and there's 3 people in there. Ooh, my wave's about to be so fire. Y'all don't even know. And I'm gonna do my eyebrows for y'all so y'all can get the full effect. So I'm all done with my hair now. Let me know what you think in the comments, and also tell me how Mercury retrograde has affected you in the past, or you could tell me about what's going on this time, what happened to you this month. Tell me what your sign is too, and if you have any Virgo in your chart, if you know anything about that. Thanks for sitting and listening to me ramble on and on, guys. Okay, I'll see you some other time.